Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He'd have done well to reach that. De Bruyne going full tilt down the left. Looking for options for movement. And the defence can get it clear. Throw it. That looks a decent ball. Son Heung-min. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals. And the shot! He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. That pass has been well intercepted. Got a shot away! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Now it's Haaland. Caught offside that time. Stones. Good spot, he's seen the run. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. The pass is intercepted. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. Stones. Now Ødegaard. Well, no joy this time. Van Dijk. That's been intercepted. De Bruyne. And here's Son Heung-min. Fiddles it through. Back in possession and ready to go again. De Bruyne. De Bruyne.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Haaland. Ødegaard. He's shifting through the gears here. Threads one in. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Stones. De Bruyne. Ødegaard. That'll be a throw. Haaland. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's half-time here. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're underway again.
Arsenal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Vardiol. Shifted it to the flank. Good play on the left-hand side here. De Bruyne. Odegaard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Haaland. He welcomes it in. Might be dangerous. Oh, shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Odegaard. And here's Mohamed Salah. Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. And through to the goalkeeper. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Foot in. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Have their second corner now. Tries a header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Haaland. De Bruyne proves too strong. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Alexander-Arnold really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
So, third corner of the game. Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Ruben Dias is there to clear. The less said about that pass, the better.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off. So we remain optimistic.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Into extra time we go. And it's De Bruyne. Rodri. Haaland. Showing great feet there. He can get that clear. Taken back almost at once. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now Odegaard. Now it's Haaland!
बहुत गंदा
And
नेटवर्क
that is doing
रुकता है
no
यार.
harm at all.
Haaland controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Van Dijk. Haaland. Odegaard. He was quick to get it clear again. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, players doing their best with tired minds, tired limbs, close to running on empty in search of that elusive winner. They have 15 weary minutes to find that, or will it be a case of succumbing to the inevitable? We are already back underway. 105 minutes of football, and it is still goalless. It is going to come down to one moment. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. De Bruyne. Now Odegaard. Out to the left it goes. De Bruyne.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Spread out to the left. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Whole time, excellent interception. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, maybe most were not expecting this to go the distance, Peter, but they can't complain about the graft and energy on show. I think the scoreline wasn't from the want of trying, and now it's lottery time.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. This one to set the tone. One 0.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Haaland is the next man in the spotlight.
Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
And stepping up, the skipper.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Mohamed Salah is the second man to step up for his team. Dotted right down the middle.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
Odegaard is the third man to step forward.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Saka will take the third penalty. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper and maybe that put him off.
This to double their advantage. And they're 2 up. The margin of error is 0. It's in, he's kept them in it.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Alisson must save it. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
He must, but can he? Yes, that's how you do it.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Oh, calm as you like.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Arsenal at the point of no return. Oh, it's been saved! And that's it! So it has all ended in hurts. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times. But when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotion.
Hello, hello.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. It's Rashford! And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's taking no chances there. He's going for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Can he finish? A lot of space ahead of him.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Erdegaard. That's a little off target.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any
Real chance! Goalkeeper's ball. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's De Bruyne. Guardiola. He's in plenty of space here. Haaland. That's going to go a long way. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ake gets over and intercepts. Chance here to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Belly. Looking for the run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Vinicius has a go! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Looking for the runner. Good read. Needed to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Shapes to shoot! In for the follow-up! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Guardiola. Doku. Over to the left. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Toni Kroos. And the counter is on. Foden. Bernardo Silva. And he's had a hit. And for a moment, time stood still. Rodri gathers from the goal kick. And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Toni Kroos. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's got a decent hit! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish.
Can he finish? And he hits the net. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nacho promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Nacho, Roberto Carlos, and here's Kroos. Nice sequence of passes this. He's looking to set free a runner. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. He's gone for goal! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Chips it through. Bellingham. And that should get the job done. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great ball, and Ibrahim Diaz! Oh, denied at the last.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow.
Loose pass, and they could be in.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
No, again, there's no way through. Camavinga. He's felt that, hasn't he? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, they could break here. Chouameni. Hosselu. Now it's Modric. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can at will. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Greenish is there, and he can get that clear. Ake deals with that comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's an excellent interception. Oh, what a ball! Well seen, saw that coming. There's the shot! It's shot loose, who's going to get there? No, he's missed it.
Rodrigo knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Vinicius Junior, he's found a way through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Camavinga! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Oh, good read. Valverde. Can he stop it going out? Shot a goal! There it is!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Doku, while facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gently done. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's Valverde. Looking for the runner. Alaba cuts it out. That's been intercepted. That has not gone well. Stones. Rodrigo. Nice interception, well timed. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
In with the challenge. Played out to the right. Doku.
That was lovely, that.
No, that's too long. Foden. Doku. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Kovacic. Foden. And it's Stones. And that interception was most necessary. Fiddles it through. Belly. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. Still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Now it's Foden. Chouameni moved on forwards. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Valverde. Bellingham. And they're quick to get it back. Nice ball, and he's in here. And the shot! He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Madrid get themselves a two-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well read, and the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Stones. Valverde, and the shot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Guardiola. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Real chance here, Foden! De Bruyne plays it short. And that's been intercepted. disappointed with that. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Kovacic. And here's the... He's got the shot away! Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Doku. He's in here! Oh, he's played it in low. That's smartly reclaimed.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
In it comes. Ake can get it clear. Kovacic. Alvarez. Distributed tidily. No way through there. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Oh, look at the space here. Stones. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less.